Now, here are Todd Jeffries and Don Pryor on News Radio KLBJ.
Here we go.
As you know, last Friday at 2 o'clock, we had Stephen Adler on the show. He wants to be mayor. He's in a runoff race with City Councilman Mike Martinez. And Mike joins us in the studio here on the Todd and Don Show. Mike, thank you so much for being on the show with us. We appreciate you taking some time out, answer a few questions. And I thought we'd start the show off with you just explaining why you want to be mayor of this great city.
That's a dang good question.
Thank you, Don. That's why I asked it.
I want to be mayor because I love Austin, Texas. It's where we're raising our boys. It's where I was an Austin firefighter. And we're at a historic moment in our city. We are going for the first time to a all geographic representation council, something that I supported 100% before even getting on the council. I believe all of us getting elected at large and in May needed to change. So I fought to move the elections to November, to increase voter participation and turnout, to give folks like students the opportunity to vote and turn out. But at the same time, I also supported single-member districts and only single-member districts. So at least 9 out of 11 council members will be brand new, and I think experience matters. I think a mayor with some city hall experience is going to matter with this new council.
You told the Statesman, or you're quoted in the Statesman, there's been some confusion about your education credentials. And we want to give you an opportunity to clear all that up.
Yeah, is this thing on?
There you go.
There you go.
I don't know if there's any confusion about it. I think there's folks that like to create confusion. I attended Temple Junior College, Austin Community College, the University of Texas, and even graduate level courses through the LBJ School at the University of Texas. I received my emergency medical technician certification from Austin Community College. I took fire science courses to become a firefighter at Temple Junior College. At the University of Texas, I attended a School of Social Work, and then I completed through the LBJ School a program it was a West Point Military Leadership Academy / LBJ School of Public Affairs leadership program with General Howard Prince and Dr. Mike Lauderdale. So,
I think the confusion has been, as a Statesman has quoted you as saying you actually have a degree. And that's not the case. You attended those places.
That's correct.
That's very good. You've taken a few courses. That's good. All right, so we've cleared that up.
But from the time that you've been on the council, I can't remember any other time that I've wanted to actually just jump through the radio or jump through the city council and almost wring someone's neck. As you, I don't think you have any kind of economic background or education, and you guys make some of the most boneheaded moves of the money you try to spend. Us taxpayers around Austin on projects that are absolutely mind-boggling. The library is one of them. The little white bicycle thing is another one.
The library was voted on by the citizens of Austin. We didn't vote to build the library. It was a bond measure.
You pushed on it though, but you were behind this whole bond issue for this rail issue.
That's correct. I supported Proposition 1. It had $400 million in roads, the largest investments in roads in our history.
Roads. The thing is, you do not have any economic sense. And I'm ready for someone else who does.
That's fair. That's
completely understand. Appreciate your call.
Are you really the champion for the middle class and affordable living here in town?
Absolutely, I am, and I have consistently been. Last week we changed our water rates, so if you're at or below the average water rate user, your bill just went down. If you're a water user or abuser that's above the average, your bill's going up.
So what kind of, as mayor, I'm assuming you would be with the Bloombergs out there, Mayors Against Gun Violence. You would be part of that group as a mayor of Austin, Texas.
I would.
What is your vision? What is your dream for this city when it comes to self-defense?
Look, I believe everybody has the right to bear arms. I am not, advocating against the Second Amendment, but I believe there should be common sense as it relates to access to certain style of assault-type weapons. I just don't, if you're hunting deer, if you're hunting dove,
You just don't like the way some of these guns look.
No, it's not the way they look.
An AR-15 is the kind of gun you're talking about.
That's right.
You squeeze it once and it fires.
That's right. I don't see
just like every other handgun.
I don't see the need to have readily available access to those types of weapons.
Well, the reason we do is because your police chief says we have the cartel that is actively working right here in town, and they have those guns.
We have the lowest violent crime rates of just about any city in the country. We are very high on petty crime rates. That's smash and grabs, things of that nature, property crimes.
Sure.
But we are one of the safest cities in America as it relates to violence.
I just want to make sure you understand the difference between an AR-15 and just a handgun. They both squeeze a trigger and one bullet goes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you don't want us to have them.
Don't need them. I'm with him on this, Todd.
I don't think you need them.
You know that. You know that.
Well, why don't you two go butter each other's biscuits?
Well, we might. We might.